Uh-oh. That's pretty tall. You better stop. Please stop. Guys.
Oh
my god.
Oh my god, that's the closest. It's
I don't know how
like
I'm gonna tell.
3 drops away
transport
from. Because I'm just Judy. We should rank all of them.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay. Let's give it a few weeks, please.
Yeah, we might need a next episode. It can be our homework for this week. Listen to the album a few times and then rank them or rate them.
How do you already have it ranked?
I've already listened to it like 3
listened to them,
times.
yeah.
I don't know.
3 or 4
I just listened to it like while I walked to class and stuff.
That's wild.
I listened to it.
Why is that
last
wild?
night.
I can hardly tell when the song changes sometimes.
Yeah, it's really good. Saw someone was showing their vinyl today, and I guess they got their vinyls already. I don't know how that did that, but it was showing the transition between songs, and it was like really smooth. It was
There's
awesome.
supposed to be a bonus song on the vinyls.
Turns out someone might have bought a vinyl, so I guess we can try that out.
You have to buy a record player first.
I'm fine. I've been wanting a record player anyways.
Doobie
Cause I'm
doobie
just-
You wanna-
Judy.
Alright.
Okay, well, where are we then?
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to start it.
Aggressive.
Yeah, but where?
Where are we gonna
If
start
you want to
it?
start it, where are we at?
That's crazy.
What do you mean? I thought you can just clap and start it. We've been talking for a while. No?
Where
Okay.
are we at, though?
I don't know what you're asking me.
Ask me, where are
Okay,
we?
we
Choose a
where are
spot.
the
Location? She's asking.
Oh, I don't know. You're the one who comes
Why
up
was
with
that
it.
so aggressive?
Kmart.
Welcome, everybody, back to Locked In Podcast. Today, we're under a bed in IKEA. I feel like we've been in a bed in IKEA before.
So then say something else.
Say, like,
We're at your grandma's farmhouse. If your grandma doesn't have a farmhouse, you didn't know she had a farmhouse.
You need to eat your
I've been
Twix
doing
and
math
get
for like
better.
the last 6 hours.
Maybe the Snickers can help change your mood.
Snickers satisfies.
I hate watermelon. I hate green peppers.
I
hate
just have a strong taste on stuff.
I hate that.
That's all I ever hear from you.
I don't know. It's like I like a lot of stuff, but then it's a lot of particular things I don't like.
Yeah, you like clam chowder, but you
Oh
don't
my
like
god,
green
you always
peppers.
bring that up.
I know. Okay, no.
No, you always bring up the fact that I like fish and stuff.
Because you eat it every single time we have it, and we have it once a week. I think that's like a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit
nice.
wild.
I just want okay, fish is good for you. Starting off on that, it's got your proteins or something, and there's also something in it, fish oils
Omega 3s.
and omega
sometimes.
3s. See, you know what you're talking about, and I don't. But also, like, I don't know. We get to once a week, and everything else is usually pretty much the same. It's not that crazy, and always the fish is always different too. Like, there's like a sandwich one time that's breaded. Today was just lemon pepper, plain old lemon pepper on it. It's nice. It goes well with some of the other stuff.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry you don't like fish.
Oh my god. Can you? Okay.
You need to put that away.
Full dad
Careful
mode
with
right
that
there.
thing.
Dad mode. You need to try this Sprite Zero. It's so zesty.
It is zesty.
I love that trend. I hope it never dies.
I want to do it with my dad. Do you think he'd do a good job? I don't think he would.
Why? I think he would.
I don't think
he'd understand the
Can
assignment.
he make that voice even?
I don't know. My dad is such a dad man. I don't know if he can. I don't think he has it in him.
You don't have
Maybe.
very high hopes for your dad.
Papa.
I believe in him.
Okay, well, I'll try it when I go home, and we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Let
we
us
might
know.
post it. I'll ask him if he wants it.
Good puppy. What's with the good boy thing that is on? Okay, sorry.
What the hell?
I always say good puppy to my dog.
Yeah,
I
but
know,
not your
but
dog.
she's not here right now.
She's been
Unless
sick.
she's dead.
She's
and
been
she's
sick,
visiting you.
You say
yeah,
to
she is
every
sick.
dog too, like our
Though.
friend's
Good
dog.
puppy.
Yeah.
They like it.
In the,
No, listen, this is what you do. Scratch on the head, pat on the belly, and you say, good puppy. And they love it.
I think if you say anything and that, oh, you're such a stinky little stinker, or
I don't
something.
say it in that voice, though. I say, good puppy.
yeah.
Raspberries are so good.
They're tart.
They're so
They're not
tart.
in season.
I like them like that.
Well, you like sour things.
You hate when I do that.
Oh. Oh, why would you eat that? Willingly.
There's no.
Zesty.
You are zesty. It's just not. I don't know. It's just not great.
I like it.
It's good with chocolate sometimes, but even then, it's just not it.
They're better in season. It's usually like. I was
In
talking.
season.
Okay. It's
That's
usually
what my
like
brother
July.
and my grandpa are always talking about. Oh, that's not in season right now.
Oh my gosh! I'm just saying.
I don't even know the season. Like when things are in season.
right now.
Yeah, I don't know that either. But I don't know, like, when people are like, oh, this would be better if it's in season. I don't know what the is it summer, spring?
I haven't.
Yes.
Yeah, it's usually
Is that
summer.
what it always is for everything? Is
Summer
anything
to
winter
fall.
season?
No, not
Cranberries.
Cranberries
can
are
be.
fall, I think.
Grapes
Yeah.
are summer. Spring.
Yes.
They're.
Watermelon summer.
I don't know if there's
Pumpkin.
What's spring?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkins are fall. Squashes are fall.
I feel like
Um,
most squashes are fall.
I think almost every squash is
So you
fall.
just basically you can tell based on like when you would like when the food is
pretty much, yeah.
like
Because
when
if
you would
go
like
back
when
far
you would
enough,
crave it. Like I don't crave squash in the summer so much as I do in the fall.
Oh, we do. My family does.
we sometimes get
Okay,
squashes
well-
in the summer, but it's usually because they're frozen or some crap like that. Every season's beef season, though. So that's
Oh
good.
yeah. Beef season's good.
Every season's beef season.
What? I'm trying to think of what else other stuff. Mulberry season is
Oh,
summer.
I love mulberries.
Mulberries are like a week or two in the summer. Is
They're
prime
so
mulberry
good.
season.
Isn't it in between May and June?
It's in. It was June.
Yeah, because I remember
in
that
June.
one friend's birthday was always in June, and we'd pick mulberries at her party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fire.
Man, mulberries are so good. I don't even think they're native to like Midwest or anything. But they're just here and it's great.
They're fire.
I always eat them whenever I'm mowing and they're in season. I always pick a few and eat them while I'm mowing. Which is probably not great, but I always do.
Green and purple, like, do they taste different? I haven't had them in
Green?
forever. Isn't
There's
green?
green ones? That means they're not ripe.
Oh.
That means they're disgusting. It's hard to get a good mulberry because they're green and then they turn pink and then they turn like black red.
Maybe I'm
like
thinking.
deep red.
I feel like I've seen
to
them green.
purple.
I feel like I've had them pink though, and they were okay. They were just kind of bitter.
Yeah, they're really bitter when they're pink. When you get a really good it's almost black. Those are the best.
Yeah, those are
But
good.
then you might get mushy and that's not good.
You
You don't like mulberries, Doc?
I don't like you guys talking about it. This is the most
Why?
boring conversation I've ever been a part of.
Anyways, if you can't tell, the theme is grandma today. We're all wearing our glasses. We all got mugs full of beverages.
Cameron chose it. I don't know why we're in
Well,
grandma.
Macy and I were wearing our glasses, so I just thought it'd be funny.
Oh,
I don't know. Grab your
very
pipe.
nice. Yeah, let me get my pipe out since we're doing grandma.
Take a smoke
Can this
break.
even legally be on there?
There's no tobacco in this, by the way.
I don't know if it.
edit smoke in there. You should have it say like subscribe.
59.
Can you do that? Can you have it say like subscribe and gray at the top or
I
something?
can try.
That would be funny. Sorry, I touched. Was that? Yeah, it was your foot.
No, it wasn't mine.
Okay, we've gotten a grandpa on our show now.
You guys always say I look like a dad.
You act like
Well,
one.
because you look like your dad, and then you act like a dad.
Uh-uh.
Yes, you literally do all of the time.
No, you
You screamed at her to put that caramel up in the most dad tone I've ever heard. Put that caramel up!
You need to put that away.
Shut up! You do it all the time.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you constantly act like a dad. Constantly.
It's my natural state of being.
Yeah, I
guess.
can tell.
I had to have it tucked in for about later.
For warmth.
Okay,
You know?
yeah, but like...
My dad does that lately. Like within the past few years, he's started like to bed wearing a shirt tucked into basketball shorts.
To bed?
No, really?
It's so funny. It
Why?
reminds me of that PE teacher that we had. in
Why does he
junior
do that? Is
I-
it just
I
his
said for
natural...
warmth.
For more warmth?
He gets cold.
What? Then just wear a hoodie. He's
Too
a-
much, I guess.
a weirdo.
I don't know.
Is it just their natural state of being when they get older to like act? I mean, I don't know.
There's a certain
like
age they hit and they feel it in their bones, I bet. Yeah.
Ever since that house fire.
Yeah, Shakira's been feeling it since she was 18.
Yeah, that's why I act like a dad already.
When it gets cold, she can't do it.
Yeah.
You want to tell them about that fateful day?
The fateful house fire that I actually had to work? Sure. We had this family set their house on fire, allegedly. Not true. I'm making that up, but we got paged out to this house fire on literally the coldest day of the whole year. It was negative like 14 in the morning, and like the high of the day was like maybe 0. And we had to work it all day. I left the house at like 8, and I was late getting there. Left the house at like 8, and then I got home at like, I want to say like 5 or 6 in the afternoon. It was awful. Freaking house went up in flames. The basement was what started it, and we had to like, I don't know. It's kind of boring talking about it though. I don't know what you want me
The
to say.
pictures were cool. There was like icicles off people's beards
Yeah.
and stuff.
When you're in that cold of weather, you have to have the water constantly moving. So the hoses were constantly on, and then we had, at some point, I got sprayed from other people on the other side of the house. They went over the top of the house and sprayed us. So I was like encased in this tomb of ice on like all of my freaking gear, and like every time I tried to move my arm up, it went. It was like I don't
Like
know,
a
I felt like
Lego
a
character.
like a
You guys,
Lego.
you guys look like Vikings in the middle of
And
winter.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
pretty
we had
fire.
icicles off of our. It was so cold though.
Yeah.
It like ruined something in me. I can't handle like. Once it's like under 50, I start shivering really bad. I
She
used to not
does.
do that.
She complains about the cold a lot more than she used to.
I think it's because of that. Because I stood outside in that crap all day. I mean, your gear's warm, but it gets to you.
Yeah. And the smoke was so bad. I remember there was like wrestling that day, and we were working like a bake sale, and I went
Yeah.
outside to walk into the
Got out of the bake sale though.
to the school. Yeah. And like I literally was like coughing because of how much smoke there was, and the school is like a few blocks away from
Yeah,
that
it
house.
was-
So it was
Probably 3 blocks away the school was.
Yeah.
It was bad.
was a lot of
I heard
smoke.
that it was like smoke inside the school. You could see it.
Yeah.
yeah, you could kind of, and like outside it was just
It was
terrible.
more in the morning. It
And
was worse
so
in the
cold
morning.
that like it got in your lungs really bad.
Yeah, we mostly got it out by like noon, but we had put so much water on the house, it was just steaming the rest of the day. But we couldn't leave because it looks like smoke still, so we had to just stand around and pretend to do stuff for like a few hours. I'm not
That
even
sucks.
kidding. We had a bunch of people from other fire departments leave at that point.
Yeah.
But I got some free cookies, so totally worth it. Too bad it wasn't during the school though. The school day, it was on a weekend.
Yeah,
It
then
pissed
you
me
could've got
off.
out of school. That would have been good.
Yeah,
Not like we
awful
really
day.
did a lot in school anyways. We mostly just
No,
dinked
we
around.
did absolutely nothing.
Literally like
Literally nothing all senior year. It was we just pissed away that year, honestly.
Yeah.
It was fun
It's
though.
fun.
I enjoyed
we got
it.
everything done that we needed to. We graduated.
Yep, we graduated, so
So-
here we are.
had fun doing it.
I don't know how we graduated.
I feel
though.
like we broke lots of rules.
Oh, we did. Yes, definitely.
Every senior does, so it doesn't really matter.
It's
We were a
fine.
lot
They don't
worse than
care.
other people.
Yeah.
No, but they don't care.
We
They
just
literally
left the
don't care.
school sometimes
And
to
they
go
didn't
get cookies,
care,
and they
yeah.
didn't care. They were like, "Oh, you guys are back? Okay."
Yeah. We
Glad you
literally
made it
we
back.
hid hot chocolate in a fax
Yeah.
room
And we would sneak away to the fax
and
room
we'd make it.
and make it in the microwave and stuff. And like sometimes it was locked, so we had to like figure out when it wasn't and stuff.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah. We had to hide our hot cocoa mix up in a cupboard
So people wouldn't
so people wouldn't see it.
And there was always like a freshman math class in there, and they were always asking us for some,
Yeah.
and we were like, no.
They were always in there. I'm like, no, you guys can't have it. It's ours.
Because if we give it to one person, then we have to give it to everyone.
I don't even know why they were in there.
Because they were doing something for a class. I don't remember what, like measurements or I don't remember. Something
Yeah.
weird.
There's a hotly there was a hotly debated topic about doing instant hot cocoa mix in milk versus water. And like people thought it was disgusting that you put hot cocoa mix in water, but like that's what I've always done unless I want a
do
thick one.
Both, yeah. I don't know. It depends, kind of. What do you do? Milk?
Water.
Milk is like a meal.
Milk,
it makes
yeah,
it a
milk
meal.
is
It's too heavy.
It's, yeah.
It's like if you're going to go to sleep and you haven't
I
had
know.
much
Some
to
people
eat.
like swear by it, though. Like, they won't have it any other way.
I mean, water just, you can't even really tell. I mean, it definitely is less creamy and stuff, but I don't think it's that much worse. I've
Yeah.
always had water.
Same.
I don't think it's that crazy. People really need to
simmer
toughen up. All right.
Calm down about it.
Some people are poor, okay?
You always have like 5 gallons of milk
yeah,
at your
so
house.
you don't need to say anything. No, I think it's some people are lazy.
Yeah. That's true. Some people are probably poor. I don't know. If you're poor, you're probably not buying hot cocoa
I
mix,
feel like
though.
milk is like a grandparents. Like your grandparents make you hot chocolate with milk.
Definitely, yeah. I've tried. Have you guys ever tried warm milk before bed? Because you
No.
can't sleep.
Mm-mm.
I've tried it one time.
Is
it
it
was
bad?
disgusting.
Yeah,
Never tried
I feel
it
like it
again.
would be.
It was literally the worst thing ever. But like people in the olden times, like our parents or like our grandparents, I feel like have done that.
Back in the 1600s.
Yeah, back when milk was all they had from their one cow. They couldn't make it out because
That reminds me
the
of
well was frozen over.
when we were learning about the Boston Tea Party, and that one girl in our class was like, "Why didn't they just have soda?"
Yeah, why didn't I just have soda? Girl, what?
'Cause it didn't exist.
Tea was like a crazy invention, I bet. I mean, imagine only having like water or dirty water,
Yeah.
and then some guy comes in and with leaves and throws it in your and mixes it up and be like, drink this.
Yeah.
It's literally
Try
just
this.
dirty
Blow
leaves
your
It's
and
literally
water.
like just dirty water. I like tea though.
I hate
sometimes.
tea.
I like
can't
sweet
stand
tea.
sweet tea.
Oh, you're sweet
I
tea, aren't
think
you?
it's crazy how like some people cannot stand sweet tea, or how some people cannot stand unsweet tea. I like
don't like
both.
unsweet tea.
I know. Some people
What do
really.
you don't like tea
I don't
at
like
all.
tea ever. In any sense. I've tried
My-
chai. I've
My like
tried
mom hates
so
sweet
many
tea.
different.
Like she went to Alabama for a business trip, and like all they have down there, she
It's just
asked for
sweet
tea,
tea?
and she got sweet tea, and she like almost spit it out. It's also crazy the how certain words are different in different places. Like in like up north, I feel like they only say soda. Right?
That's a thing, actually, that pop is dying. It's
Pop
going
is a
into soda.
Midwestern thing.
Yeah, but it's dying. It's turning. Everyone's
and in
starting
the
to say
south
soda.
they say like Coke for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, they say Coke.
That's so
fucking
weird.
dude. That's from like the back in the 1600s when they all they could freaking have was just Coke. That was like the main thing.
1600s? Is that what you said?
You know, I'm
You think
exaggerating.
they had-
but Mason, I don't want to hear it.
You
thought
said
caveman
caveman
was a couple
2000.
thousand years ago. So,
I was also a vampire, so
oh, okay. So
See,
vampires,
I told you
can
guys when I wear the
understand
right shirt and shorts, you can't even tell I'm a hot dog.
that. That caught me off guard.
I can tell. Oh my!
Yeah, I mean,
So,
I kind of want to spice it up because all I've had lately are just bubblers or water or Starry.
Get something
from
in the dining
dining
hall.
hall. Well, yeah,
why don't you go grocery shopping and get something? You never go to the store for anything. Your mom is the only one that buys your food.
yeah, because I have so much of it, dude. Like my cupboard
Yeah.
is completely full on my thing. I have 2 big packs of ramen still.
Well, you say you want to spice it up, but then you don't.
Yeah,
Get
because I don't want to
anything to
spend
spice it
money. Well, I was gonna ask you guys what I should get and try.
Sprite cranberry.
Okay, maybe, yeah, that's not bad. That stinks.
My mom just texted
Did
me
you
about
want
it.
new glasses though?
Yeah. I was gonna last time I was gonna get different glasses. But we had to wait until we got my prescription, and then it just never happened because we order it from iBuy Direct because it's a lot cheaper than like spending $100 since I have astigmatism. That literally did not make any sense. Usually only it's like Shakira that I text where I have to interpret it.
I don't. Is it really?
It's
that
gotten
bad?
better. It used to be terrible.
Now it's your regular voice, so we can't understand.
No,
Because you go. That's all you sound
it's
like
not even
anymore.
that bad, dog.
No, it's terrible.
Okay, I've only done it like a few
what
times.
workout she's gonna do.
Desmond Benjamin.
No.
Knock knock.
You cannot even do the voice.
No, you're so bad at it.
I'm not even that far
Yeah.
off, guys. He's
Yes,
really
you
deep
are.
and he's kind of.
I'm gonna
He's
look
all-
it up.
That's what you do.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not
that's
that
like
raspy.
that.
He's
It
not
is.
that
He's pretty
raspy.
raspy.
No,
He
he's
is.
not.
Child,
He's a child that's raspy. Yeah,
Des-
literally.
No, he does not
That's
do
what he
that.
does.
Mike, and I'll buy you whatever you want. What's your name?
Desmond Benjamin.
Cameron
I think I
sounds
can do
more
it the
like it.
best. Desmond Benjamin.
Desmond Benjamin.
That was better.
That was way better.
You've been doing it like
He's raspy. He's so raspy.
Well, you sound like a gremlin.
you
That's
sound
coming
like
out.
you've been
exaggerate
smoking
it.
30 packs
I
a day.
exaggerate it, but it's funny because he's a child that's raspy. Like a 30-year-old.
A child.
No.
We should watch a Vine compilation after this.
No.
Okay.
She
Fine.
doesn't want to, I guess.
Fine. I didn't want to either.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have brought it up. You're gonna have to edit that out.
I
unless
know.
We're just cutting this
Why are
entire
you
clip.
like, okay, fine, let's just not.
What?
Can I tell a story about my bruise?
We don't care.
Oh, okay.
They might care. It's kind of funny.
No, you don't have to ask. Is what I'm saying. Say it.
The floor is yours.
Thank you. I'm going to first show you the bruise. I don't know if they can see it.
Just
I
take a
don't know.
picture of
right
it.
there.
Might have to.
I'll insert a picture.
It's a pretty
if we have
bad
to.
bruise.
It looks terrible when I wear shorts, which is all the time. Anyhow, drop your comments. How do you think it happened? Because I bet you cannot guess it. Anyways, so I went to the basement to do laundry, as I do once a week usually, or so. And there's like this AC thing. Wait, shut up. I went to the bathroom.
You're the only one talking.
I know.
Wait, shut up. Hold on
I
a
saw
minute.
myself. Shut up.
Let's reverse it back.
I went to the bathroom.
Oh my god! Why did you look
There's
at
an
her?
AC unit in the bathroom.
And I went. Yeah, there's this big
down low like
AC.
this.
And I go to the bathroom. And I walk out of the stall. I'm not really paying attention, and I walk right into the corner of the AC unit.
It's placed really meanly.
It's literally like
it's right in front of
Okay.
the stall.
here's the AC unit. Here's like the stall. It's like it like covers up half the stall, so you have to like really
It's
pay
literally
attention.
halfway in front of the stall. It's on
I
the
will never
wall,
use
yeah.
that stall again because it hurt so bad. I had to take a moment
I
before
just don't know
moving
why
on
you
to
went
wash
to the
my-
bathroom down there. I've
'Cause I was
never
already
went to the
down there.
bathroom down there. I suppose I always just hold it until I get back up here.
Yeah,
so I'm heading
but-
right back.
I feel like it was maybe during cleaning time. up here
Oh,
or something.
yes.
I don't know. Maybe it
Oh,
wasn't.
I was gonna take a shower today, and I stepped
It's
in the
cleaning
hall,
time.
looked at her. We made eye contact, and I sighed, and I went back in my room.
You could have just went down the floor.
Yeah, I should have.
You
I
should.
didn't. I didn't. I
Let
was.
us know how the shower is down there.
It's the
You've
same.
used it?
Yeah,
I just was
Did you use
scared.
the shave stool?
Yeah, it's so low. Like literally,
It doesn't help.
Doesn't
not
help very
really.
much?
I mean,
No.
at least you have some.
Something.
But
yeah,
like,
there's no place to like prop up your leg.
I definitely feel like
showers
it's
to
cleaner,
shave.
and it's definitely the water pressure's better.
It seems a
down
lot
there.
cleaner whenever I go down there.
Yeah, same.
Like there's no mold or anything.
Yeah. Our bathroom, I feel like, is the
It
worst because I've
is-
gone up to the
it's need to be
upper
redone.
floor too, and it was nice.
Yeah.
So
If you ever, well, I don't even know if you can, but if you know anybody and you're going to college and you know exactly what, like, dorm hall, like, and you know someone that lives there already, ask to, like, look at all the bathrooms and see what floor you want to get on. Because I wish I could have done that. We probably would have chose the third floor, you
what
think?
was dumb was when we came here. Yeah, probably. when we came here, like for our visit in the summer, where like you officially get to look around and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't let
They didn't
you in
even
the
let you look in
bathroom.
the bathroom.
No, we couldn't. And then in my group, there was 2 girls that snuck off and looked at the bathrooms and came back. And he's like,
Yeah, that's
"Why
Yeah.
did you guys?"
Our
I'm
mom
like,
tried to do it
And
in
he was
ours,
like,
and he's like,
"No."
"No." Well, it's because there was people
But
living
still,
in there.
you should have
I
a
guess, but you
bathroom
could, like,
clean or
if you're-
something.
Tell me this: if you're living in the summer and you are going to the bathroom or showering, you want a group of people to walk in there.
No, but
but,
like if you
like-
block it off, if you say don't go in here from this time to this time because we're gonna show people the bathroom.
or like go on like specifically maybe like the 6th floor or something.
I feel like they don't even really have that good of pictures on the website of the bathroom. Like
No,
I didn't even
I
know what it
didn't
looked
see
like
any.
until
I only saw
went in there.
like diagrams for like the suites
Yeah.
and like the dual rooms and stuff. Made me mad.
whatever.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be pretty gross. It's honestly grosser than I was expecting though. Ours is. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's gross.
I don't think the toilet seats are cleaned very much.
No.
And the
The
floor is
floors-
definitely not.
Yeah.
The
I think it's, like,
floor is
swept.
cleaned every single day. They just
It's really bad though.
they use
still.
a hose to clean it up.
Do they clean the shower floor?
I don't know.
That's-
Feels like no.
Feels
They
like no.
do because when I walk in afterwards, it's wet, but I don't
Jeez,
think
it
it's
just gets that
scrubbed.
bad.
It's not scrubbed very well.
Oh. Well, I don't know. They're only in there for like 20 minutes. And I think it's only one person, so that's kind of hard to probably get all that. But like, why don't they do like a deep clean on like Friday or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Especially before the weekend.
Yeah. The
'Cause
weekend,
the
it gets
weekend's
so bad.
so gross.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to stop talking about the bathrooms because we talk about it like all the time.
Bathroom.
Bathroom. I can't wait to have my own bathroom, even though it's gross. I
what?
mean,
What do you
Like
mean
in
by
an apartment
gross?
or
anytime, anywhere.
You have your own bathroom
Like,
at home. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just wish I
like it.
Yeah, it's way
miss
like
it.
yes.
Okay.
So desperately. And back at home, it's literally my room and then I have a long hallway, but literally right across the hall. It's 2 steps to go into from my room to the bathroom. It's great.
My
If
room
I
is
have to
right
desperately
beside
pee or
the
something.
bathroom.
Yeah, it's nice being right next to the bathroom, especially when no one else lives there and uses it, so you don't hear them. But do you like cherries? Cherries are the same tartness.
Yeah, I like cherries.
Really, really liked that cherry cobbler we had today. Then it was really tart, and the top of
Should've
it
stolen a
was
bite.
pristine and amazing.
It
it was
looks pretty good.
awesome. It was scrumptious. Probably one of the best desserts I've had so far. There.
The apple
I
pie.
like the apple pie a
The
lot.
apple pie
pie
was
was
really.
fire.
Actually, the apple pie was.
I
Probably
wish it
better.
was warm. Then
Yes.
it would have been like really,
10 out
really
of
good.
10, literally. I miss having random home baked goods sometimes that my mom would make or something for like a funeral.
Tomorrow they're having ginger snaps at lunch.
Ugh.
Are you even allowed to eat those?
No.
See what happens. Wash it
That
out.
girl, I literally see that girl with pink hair literally all the time. I
She
saw
always
her again
smiles.
today. Like she's everywhere I go. She's at the dining hall. She's in our
She's always
bathroom.
in the hallway when I'm in the hallway.
Yes,
I feel like.
she's always coming in and out of her room. I'm like, what are you doing, girl? I see her literally every single
What if
day.
she just stands by her door and waits till she sees a person and then walks out?
No, surely not.
That would be funny.
That would
kinda.
be funny though. She seems like she'd be the one that has the dog, but she's not.
Dog.
The dog on our floor. Service dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have not seen. I saw him the other day. He's gotten a bit taller, but not fatter. Oh.
Okay, 2 things. I heard him in the hall today walking by. And another thing, you were gone, but it was like at 6:00 and someone walked by my room and said, "Ooh, Shakira, Shakira," and then walked by and said that to themselves when they saw my name on their door. Like, I can't escape it even when I'm not introducing myself to people. It's literally every time I introduce myself. It's
Shakira,
literally
Shakira.
immediately, oh, Shakira, Shakira, like that, like the singer. Yes, like the singer. Yes, exactly like
If you
that.
had $1 every time a teacher said that, you'd have a lot of dollars.
I'd have probably like $50 now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's crazy it happened twice. I haven't
Who
watched
started
that show
that, you
in
think?
forever. Who started?
Phineas and Ferb? Yeah. Is that who started it, or is it a saying before that?
I think it's Dr. Doofenshmirtz. that started that.
Is it?
You're-
or is
you're
it
a guy.
saying before that?
I feel like it's not a real saying. You want me to Google
it is now.
I can Google.
I know it is now.
It's only
but
gonna pop up with Phineas and Ferb, I bet you.
look it up. I want to know. I'm curious.
What do I even?
If I had a nickel for 2 times, I've said something. I'd have to.
It only shows Doofenshmirtz.
No. It's gotta been because really, I don't know. I guess
I think that they just came up with it. People can be
it could
creative.
have been. Well, it could have been said before then, and then they popularized it.
That show has been over for years. You just
That saying is applicable for a long time before that.
Nickels have only been around for 10 years.
yeah. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't.
Well, the
Is that
more
why
you
they're
know.
only 10 cents? That's a dime.
Okay.
I hate nickels, actually.
They're so inconveniently sized.
Why
Like,
are they so big?
Yeah, they're so thick.
They make me so mad whenever I get a nickel. I think it's a quarter, but it's not.
You guys are literally having beef with a coin.
Well, it's annoying. Like when
I think a quarter is perfect, though. I do.
I love a quarter.
quarters are perfect,
They're
a good
pennies,
size.
pennies
They're,
are nice too.
Yeah, but I don't
Mhm.
like it that they're bigger than a dime.
They're always gross,
Yeah, that makes me
though.
uncomfortable too. Pennies are always disgusting.
They're always disgusting. They're
I always
the worst.
hate, like, I would get tips, you know, working at the coffee shop, and I would see a nickel, and I thought it was like a quarter, and then I'd get my hopes up, and it's
Dimes?
just a freaking nickel. Dimes.
You know what? Dimes are always pretty clean. 'Cause
Dimes are always clean.
I've
pennies
seen
are
a
always
couple
disgusting,
dirty
but
ones.
dimes are
quarters
always
are
clean.
almost always clean.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple.
Half
I've seen
a
a
half.
couple, but it's not as bad as pennies.
Pennies-
and it's
pennies
not
are always
as good
disgusting.
as dimes.
Well, they're copper, so they
They're
oxidize.
disgusting.
Okay.
That's true. They do oxidize a little bit. I hate it when they oxidize. They look so disgusting.
Why aren't they like the others?
That's
Why?
crazy.
No.
The out of context, that's
Why
crazy.
aren't they like the others?
But,
they
like-
need to fit in better.
Every other coin is the same, and then why is penny
I
different?
don't think they all are.
Because it's Abraham.
I think
They're
they all
not
just
the
happen
same?
to
It's
look
'cause
the same.
He abolished slavery.
What are they not all made the same?
I don't think so, because it's like half zinc, half something, and then some of them are different.
Quarters.
I don't think they're all this. They might be
nickels,
now, but I don't think they all are.
dimes.
Used to be.
Made of. I
They
cannot
used to be
type
made
this
out
one
of
here.
copper.
I think they all used to be different.
Okay. Quarters and
Like iron
dimes.
stuff.
A layer of copper on the inside, surrounded by a layer of nickel copper alloy on the outside. Nickels. Solid piece of metal made from a 75% copper, 25% nickel alloy. And then pennies are zinc coated with copper. But why is the question? Like, why? Why'd
I
they
don't
do
know.
that?
We might have to send some people on this. Look it up.
Computer.
Computer.
That would be a funny Halloween costume. I love that movie. I'm so sad it's not on Netflix anymore.
What movie?
Lego Batman.
Lego Batman, yeah.
Oh.
That is a really good movie. I really like. Honestly, there's a lot of Lego movies that are really good.
Lego movie is just
Lego
fire.
movie, Lego Batman.
You hate Lego movie.
There's
you
another Lego
hate
Batman that's
fun.
good. The second Lego movie is okay. It's not as good
I
as the
haven't seen
first,
it.
but it's still pretty good.
New one
Um,
coming out, right?
What? There's a new one?
I thought there was a new one about
You freak.
Will Ferrell.
You absolute freak.
Oh yeah, you're right. Why is Will Ferrell
So into Legos?
Yeah,
I don't
doing
know.
Legos.
Because he's a child.
He build different. He is a child.
He has a child son who's a,
a
DJ.
47-year-old child.
His son is actually a
He's not
musician.
47, is he?
He's like 37.
Will
He's
Ferrell
not
is like
37
almost
either. He's, like,
60.
old.
He's in his 60s.
Holy shit, he's that old? I thought
Yeah,
he was
have you
only
not
like
seen
in
him? He
his
has, like, gray
30s
hair.
to 40s.
No, he
I
has,
haven't
like-
seen him in a while.
He
His
has, like,
son
gray
is in
hair.
college and a musician.
How old is Will Ferrell?
62?
57.
57. Wow.
Disgusting.
Older than my dad.
Dang.
Jump,
how
jump,
did you get
jump
the nickname
around.
Slim Shady?
She gave it to
You
herself.
gave it to yourself?
My dad gave it to me,
Okay.
I think. I
but
can't
then
quite
she
remember
gave
now.
it to herself.
Kind of.
You gave yourself Mr. Worldwide.
I did. Kind of, yeah. Well, you kind
Kind
of
of.
also did. I don't know. It was both of us.
Yeah.
It's okay to own that you gave it to yourself.
I didn't really.
Work it, girl.
It was both. It was like me and then one other person both times.
Yes.
My dad
Miss
wanted to make me a
Worldwide.
shirt that said slim and a little shady, but he never did. And I'm really disappointed about that every
Oh.
day I wake up.
Oh my gosh.
Do
Okay.
better.
Do better. He also never got our trolls out. What else
I
should we
cannot
talk
believe
about?
that one guy said that he thought Joe would be a cannibal.
I mean,
No,
did you
he
look
meant
at him,
eating
though?
someone out.
Oh. Yeah.
He did not
But he
mean.
said Jeffrey Dahmer.
I took it as.
I feel like he meant eat a person.
Oh,
like-
maybe. Either way, it's
What
bad.
Did you think it was that?
Because that's something crazy to say, and he looked fucking crazy.
So that's why you eat people, not eat someone out.
I feel
what I
like
thought he
eat people
meant.
is way crazier than eat someone out.
Yeah,
if
but
anyone used the phrase cannibal as something
Oh,
to
okay.
eat someone out,
well, I
it's
thought he said it in
crazy.
going down and eating someone or something like that.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Dang,
Wow.
that's tough.
I could see Joe eating like a person.
Okay.
I thought he meant like going down.
Again, our
Anyways.
best content we can't even put on the episode.
That's what I thought he meant.
No, it's literally not. That's disgusting that you even thought about it. Can you just like blurp it out?
Maisie, that's what I thought he meant. It's not like
No, can we
It's not
keep
like I
this
said
in but
it.
like blurp it out?
Yeah.
probably. Yeah, we can.
Oh
my
my god, I can't believe you actually thought that. That was crazy.
I'm
That's
sorry. I just
I didn't even my brain did not even go there.
that's what I thought.
Well, like if he didn't
I'll
say
have to listen
Dahmer, I
back
maybe
to
would have
it.
thought that, but he literally said Dahmer.
well, I didn't hear that.
Every single time
I
someone
couldn't
says
really
cannibal,
hear-
I never ever think of that ever.
That's so.
That's wild.
The way
Have
he
you
said
heard
it, that's what I
used
thought
like that
he meant.
before? Have you heard it used like that before?
Yeah,
By who?
I don't remember.
Like Jarrett or somebody? Because that would
Yeah.
make sense.
It was like eating someone or something like that.
Okay.
Is what, and it was like, oh, okay.
I didn't.
That's what I thought he
never
meant.
Heard
I was
that.
like, oh, that's a crazy thing to say. I thought he meant like he's ugly, but I can imagine him doing that.
If
and I
anyone
was
would,
like,
it
that's
would probably
disgusting,
be
dude.
freaking Myrrh.
I
Does he look like he would?
Yeah, he looks like a rat.
it's so
Tyler
gross.
does. He sings about it all the time.
But I can't believe that one guy's favorite is Myrrh. Are you kidding me?
I
That
know.
was
I was like, what the
He
crazy.
said
hell?
that, and I was like, get out of here. We can't even continue talking right now.
Like
I've never heard anyone
your
say
time
that.
is gone. Just
Most
leave.
people said Sal, though. It was like 5
Well,
to
they
2.
only said that because he is right there, and
That's
it was
true.
pure
And
pressure.
you guys were talking him up. I didn't say anything about Joe. I just sat back. Let it happen.
Yeah, and then you're like, his eyes. He's got
I do
nice
think that first
eyes.
guy would probably have said Joe if we didn't keep talking him up, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Probably. I'm
Definitely.
definitely.
okay.
I don't know. I really want to get a consensus on this. Anytime I can ask anybody ever, I'm just going to be like,
Why don't we put a piece of paper on our door and see?
that's so true. We should do that. Okay, we might have to do
Yeah,
that.
we'll do that.
Figure that out. Yeah. Because I really want to know. Is this such a, like, because your family group chat was also split. I haven't asked anyone in my life because I honestly don't know if they'll really.
Like, understand what
Understand
you're
the
saying.
question, no.
Yeah.
He might
That was
be a little
crazy group. That was crazy.
That was quite the group.
That was quite the group. I was glad they were not there much longer.
No, yeah, I was a little.
I was worried when they started talking. They said Batman Beyond. I was like, "Uh-oh, they're gonna get in some deep Batman stuff, and they're gonna be here for a while."
Yeah,
talking
I was
about it.
scared about that.
but
too.
they weren't. They left. Why did they walk? Did they literally? Because they left the building.
I know,
and then
they
came to
walked
us.
back.
Yeah, then they walked
They
back that
did.
way. I was like,
You
what?
you were going that? Maybe they forgot something.
I don't know.
Maybe
they
they-
didn't. They went in between
Yeah.
the two buildings.
Oh.
I don't know.
Maybe
I-
they were scared of us, so they went the other way.
No,
It's like,
no.
Maybe they just
Can't risk
forgot
it with
and
these
just started
things.
walking off that
yeah,
way.
I don't know.
I don't
think they
know.
were high.
They definitely could have been. They would fit the bill.
Farmhouse chic.
That's kind of, these are all kind of farmhouse.
Isn't Farmhouse like a weird book?
Farmhouse? Oh, yeah. It's that one about the animals taking over the farm. Yeah.
the fuck.
I've like heard about that in like Mice and Men, but I haven't ever read them.
I haven't read Mice and Men, but we
Isn't that
covered
the one
it
about
in
the
like
kids
7th
on
grade.
an island?
No, that's Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
Which Mice and Men? Mice and Men is about those two. One guy is like dumb, and they follow the other guy, and I don't know what they do though. They like walk around or something, and like are poor.
Oh,
I don't know. I haven't read it.
like Annie. You said something about Annie.
I forgot
didn't you?
about Annie.
Did someone say
It
Annie?
was
No.
me.
Oh, she did. I
That's
guess.
why it's in my head.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
The sun'll
We
come
didn't even really
out
read Farmhouse. We did it in 7th grade, but I barely remember it.
I don't remember
I just
it.
remember the
I remember
pigs
the
taking it
episode.
over.
There'll be
I remember stealing a copy
sun.
and then never reading it.
Oh, the sun'll come out.
I still have it at home.
Yeah.
Bet your bottom dollar that
It's been hot and windy here
tomorrow-
lately.
It has been
Ridiculously windy. Like
I'm
hair
sick of the
going
heat.
freaking everywhere windy.
I'm sick of the heat.
It was cold enough the other day. I had to wear sweats and a hoodie, and then now it was hot enough
was
I had to
literally
wear
80
a shirt
degrees.
and shorts.
It's
Yeah.
literally November, just about.
Let's get it together.
And
it
Mother
literally-
Nature.
We need the cold. We don't
What
need the
is this?
heat. Bring on
I
the
just-
snow.
I just don't understand why it's even happening right now. It's not even the right
Okay.
time.
awful.
It's not good timing at all. They're not being considerate
the
of
leaves
us.
are literally
at
on
all.
the ground, and I'm still in
Shorts? You have to be kidding me.
I am playing volleyball outside as the leaves are rolling around. Okay,
The wind
that's
is
just
blowing.
not cool.
Leaves are growing right in my face. I'm sweating from the heat. My hair's everywhere.
I thought I was gonna go down earlier. I got
was
in. I
actually
got in
so windy.
a dust devil, and then there was a bunch of leaves, and I kept getting slapped in the face by them. And I thought I was gonna be taken down by Mother Nature. I'm not
I
gonna
wish
lie.
that you would have been. That
I was gonna be the one of
Humble
the
you a
people on the
little bit.
sidewalk,
Oh.
just face down in a pile of leaves, and they would find my body like a week later, kind of thing. It was crazy.
That is insane.
That is the most dramatic thing I've heard.
It's
in a
dramatic, but
while.
You never know what'll happen. We tried a pizza place. It was only $6 for a big slice. It was
that
fire.
was fun. They complimented my phone case really randomly.
Yeah, your phone case is funny.
It is nice, but they were like really excited
really
about
They
it.
were
into it.
hippies.
Yeah,
They were
hippie
hippies.
doodah.
But yeah, it was $6 for a big old slice. That was nice. It was good pizza too.
2 or 3 regular slices, I'd say.
Yeah, honestly,
2?
I'd say
Two.
two big slices.
2 or
And
3
one.
is.
Well, like I was
3
just thinking
small
because it was
slices.
like large, like
It was
I
like
think
a
they cut
quarter
the
of a
pizzas in
pizza.
quarters.
Yeah, it was like a small.
Or if they're like huge pieces and they cut them in
it's
8.
like it's a pretty big pizza.
It's like if you had a medium-sized pizza and cut it in quarters and took
Yeah.
one of those slices. That's what we had, which is really reasonable price. That's actually a really good price.
yeah, I liked it. Good vibes.
Yeah,
Pretty good
Christmas lights, wreaths, and also peppermints on the wall. But it was like,
And like red and
Hippie.
yellow lights. And
but it was also like hippie themed
It
on the
was-
menu. I was
yeah.
really confused.
I don't know. It didn't
They
really
had
make
mushrooms
sense.
for lights.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was weird.
it was cool. Cute
was
little,
pretty cute.
cute little
They
shindig.
definitely were expecting people to have cocktails and stuff. They kept
The
asking
cocktails
us.
looked gross.
Yeah,
They didn't even look
did
that
look
good.
they were like surprised when we got done eating and left. It kind of seemed they were like expecting us to get.
Yeah, we got there
cocktails.
and they were like, "Hey, we're closing at like 10," and
Yeah.
it was like 8:45. We're like, "We're not gonna be here that long, really. We just
well,
want
the
pizza."
people in front of us in the booth, they were literally there for like 20 minutes.
And I bet those
they
people
left.
at the bar had been there like
a
all
while. They
game.
probably the game
Yeah,
was
they
going
were
on.
so annoying. I wanted to.
Yeah, you were annoyed by them.
Oh my
They
gosh.
were loud, and there was only like probably
We were-
15 people in there,
we
and they
were-
were.
There was
so loud.
less than 15 people.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're including
I was
like
just
workers.
thinking. Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
But like we were cheering for the same team, but it was so annoying because they were like every single time they would score, they'd scream at the top of their lungs,
Yeah.
and then as soon as one, they're like, "Oh my god, you have to be kidding me!" And these were this was 2 couples, like a spouse and a
Oh,
wife,
yeah, it
and it was
was.
so annoying. And the women were screaming at the top of their lungs. I'm like, you're literally here. Why didn't you get tickets to the game and shut the heck up?
you stay home.
Like, please don't.
Sorry,
Just stay home.
Sorry. I was mid yawn.
I don't
Desmond
know.
Benjamin.
Desmond Benjamin.
I would love to meet him. He's been to like a Dolphins game and stuff. He's
What?
popular
Oh.
for free. He got on the field and
That's
stuff, and in the
crazy.
locker room, I think.
Oh.
Spoiled
Just because
brat.
he said his name
Just 'cause
funny.
Desmond Benjamin.
That's because he's Benjamin Benjamin.
It's crazy how people get famous sometimes.
Yeah, like what's going on with the corn kid now?
I don't know.
I haven't
He's
heard
still
anything.
making content.
Oh, is
Corn
he?
content.
But he's only
No.
like
It's
10.
corn. That was so annoying for a while.
I
I like
don't
I
want to
couldn't get
hear
it
it.
out of
I
my
hated
head.
it
liked
when
it
I
the
was
whole
there.
time.
Yeah, you always said it. And my mom did too. She loved it. She still says it sometimes. Every time that there's corn, she says it.
I was
It's
so
corn.
glad it was done
A
when
big
it was like
clump
not
of
popular
nuts, we have
anymore.
the juice, we have the juice.
I've never seen a more beautiful thing. It's corn. I can tell you.
Are you
all
done?
about
You know,
it.
I'm surprised
I mean,
that
look at
you
this
of
thing.
I'm surprised you of all people didn't like it as much.
Because it's so
It was
annoying.
just so
Everyone
annoying.
said it all the time.
Yeah.
She would complain about it constantly.
Well, I would have liked it because I originally saw the video. I was like, huh, that's a pretty good video. That's funny. And then I saw it pop up again and again, and then I started seeing people in person start saying it, and then it got really big, and people were remixing it all the time. I was just like, it's not that crazy, guys. It's
Yeah.
just a kid singing. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, it was just too much.
That and Chrissy Wake Up.
Yeah,
I like that
was
too.
bad.
You liked
You did?
I didn't like it when like
Chrissy
this
Wake Up.
when the song started to get
I
popular.
I probably would have liked
Towards
it
the end.
more
Chrissy Wake
if
Up.
I had actually seen Stranger Things and stuff and experienced it with it.
I saw it and
But-
I saw Stranger Things and I still didn't like it that much. It was pretty
I
annoying.
thought it was good and it was a good remix, but then it got so popular and it lasted longer than it should
I
have.
didn't like people just used it too casually and I was like,
Nar.
no,
Yeah,
let's
exactly.
stop.
Nar, babe. Nar.
Arr. Claire, the condensation.
Ema!
Why has everyone watched that show?
I
But
don't
it wasn't
know.
even
I
on
watched it. It was on
air.
Netflix. Yeah.
It was just on Netflix.
I
Well,
watched it when I was
It was
younger.
on television in Australia.
we
probably.
are
It was
Australia.
a pretty fire show.
It was pretty good. I
Have you
didn't
seen
realize
it?
how corny it was until later on, and everyone was making fun of it. I was like, I don't remember it being that corny, and I rewatched an episode. I was like, it was that corny.
It's crazy how
pretty
serious
bad.
you take stuff when you're a kid.
I know. And then I think I rewatched the episode where they like one of them was permanently changed and they had to go to this cave and go in them
I
in the
remember that in,
moonlight,
like, the
and they had to
moonlight.
have this special shell and all this stuff. I was like, I don't remember thinking it's that crazy.
I just remember one time there's like the mirror that was the condensation and she wiped her hand on it like freaking idiot. Obviously it's gonna be wet and then
I
she
know.
turns into a mermaid and it's like
Also,
I know
It
like
should
you
not
freaking
take-
idiot.
it should not take that much for them to change. It should be like
Bucket of water.
Yes.
Like fully submerged.
yeah, at least
Like a shower.
75% of your body is covered in water
Like
and
I
then
can
change.
see like the bath thing.
Yeah.
But like literally if they get splashed by a puddle they change. I think that's dumb.
That's too much. They had to have it to be dramatic and stuff, but like still.
I can't believe that we're talking about
Like
this.
if
that
you
seriously.
drink water, do you change? Like come on.
No.
only if it gets only if you spill it.
Only if you get a mustache of water, then you change. It's like why?
H2O.
Imagine like walking and then you drop your water bottle and it splashes on you a little bit and then you change to a mermaid. That's gotta be so inconvenient.
I did like how creative they got with like how they would cover it up for other people.
Oh,
Like how they all work together to cover up.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny sometimes. But
It
it also
also-
stressed me out.
Makes me think of that one movie that we watched in school on YouTube. What was that? We watched it like
What was
over
it
the course
about?
of a week, and it was free on YouTube with ads. It was a
Like-
mermaid one. It was like this girl and she's moving away, and oh gosh, I barely remember it. But then there's a mermaid and it was like high tide and she got trapped in the pool or something. and she had to like help her get out of the pool.
We did not watch this in school.
Yes, we did.
No,
we
did
watched
not.
it
I know what
senior
you're talking
year.
about. Oh, I thought you meant like as a class. No, I know what you're talking
no.
about. Frick, what's it
Just
called?
us two.
I know. What's it called?
I don't know.
It's so funny. Aquamarine.
Aquamarine.
That's what it
I
was.
love
I
that
was
movie.
gonna-
Yes, yes.
I thought you meant like we watched it as a class.
No.
I was like, we didn't. Yeah.
We have
That was a
not
good
watched
movie.
very many stuff as a class, to be honest.
We watched quite a bit in grade school.
Bridge to Bird, Debithia,
We watched the Despero.
Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe, Desperado,
Despero.
Where the
Despero
red
with
fern
the-
grows.
Yeah.
Where the Red Fern
That was
Grows.
sad.
Um,
Didn't we watch? I remember
It's
in
a lot of
music
books.
we always watched.
oh, a ton.
Of music videos because they were
Yeah.
popular.
What else did we also?
We
when
used
we
to watch
had the
the Polar
talent show and
Express
we would
like every year.
request.
We
yeah.
used to watch
And then that one stupid Rudolph
the Jack
movie.
Skellington. No, the
Nightmare.
yeah.
Remember Before Christmas?
No,
On Elm Street.
no.
We watched that.
No, it's
Oh, yeah,
the
we did.
Headless Horseman.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking
Oh
of
yeah,
for
yeah,
music.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
watch
isn't
that
it
every
the
Halloween.
Disney animated one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Ichabod. Ichabod
Ichabod Crane. Yeah.
Yes. His
And-
face is like always gonna be in my memory for some
Trying to
reason.
remember.
It's really weird.
I liked when we made jalapeno bagels.
That
You
was
remember
That
fun.
was fire.
That was
Yeah.
like weird thing for third graders to make.
Well, it
though.
was a science project.
It used to be strawberry.
It was a science
It used to be
project?
strawberry shortcake. Well, we read a book about it. And
Yeah,
then
it
we
was
made 'em.
for yeast, I think.
Yeah.
I
don't
honestly don't remember that. I
But
just
they
remember
used to
tasted
do. They used to make like a
delicious.
strawberry shortcake, and then like they changed it our year because they got a different book or something like that.
Good. I thought it was fire.
I wish we had strawberry shortcake.
I don't think
Wow.
we
I
would
didn't
have
like
made it very good
jalapenos at that
though.
time. I mean, we were in third grade. We were like,
I didn't like. I still don't
9.
like jalapenos, but I remember eating it and it was fire.
Didn't we make cream cheese too?
I don't think we
Maybe.
made it. I think
We
we
bought it. It was good with the
Yeah.
cream cheese.
Could you imagine a couple of third graders making?
Do you guys
cream
remember
cheese?
in
At
second
least
grade
20.
when we made those presentations? When we made those presentations over like different states of matter or something?
Yeah. Was that second or first?
I
don't
still
remember
had mine. I wish I really wish I would have saved it because I still had it in my like library of my drive as a senior. I saw it in there.
that. Oh.
I wish I saved it.
What are we talking about?
It was like
Different states. It was like lava, and then it was like lightning, and then it was like
I remember
gas
when
or
we had to do a
something.
weather thing. Mine was about a hurricane.
oh yeah.
I should have played
Don't remember what it did.
Bridget's song. Here comes the sun, here comes the rain. That was out by that time.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That was in the
These
Disney.
dates are never line up for me.
What's your guys' ideal vacation? Where do you want to go?
I really want to go on like a
Ireland.
2-week Europe tour.
Yeah, I want to go to Ireland specifically, but also just Europe in general.
Like
My
France,
cousin got to
Rome,
go to
Greece.
really want to go.
Europe. He went to Switzerland.
and
I really want to go to
Italy.
Oh,
Switzerland.
Switzerland would
Oh
be fire.
yeah,
Switzerland in the
Switzerland.
winter would be
Jamaica.
fun.
Netherlands would
Jamaica,
be fun.
man.
Greece
would
would
be
be
fun.
awesome.
Yeah, Greece
I've
would be
always
good.
wanted to go to
Italy would be
Greece.
good for the food.
I feel like Japan would go.
Well, then there's
because
also
if
and
you can see the
French.
Colosseum and stuff.
Huh?
You can see the Colosseum and stuff. there.
Rome also
Yeah.
and Venice.
Venezuela.
No.
Yeah.
Um,
Venezuela.
I feel like Japan would only be fun if you were in Tokyo for maybe like a day or two.
You could see
Yeah.
the Great Wall of China. In
Not if you went to
China.
Japan.
Yeah, not in Japan.
I don't think you want to go to China. They do
What about
not like
Russia?
Americans. No,
I want to go to Jamaica.
I would not. Yeah,
Jamaica's
Jamaica
like-
would be fun. It's a
It
big.
has like the best, like
Jamaica,
the
my
people
mama
there are like
crazy.
the nicest, and the
Yeah,
water
I've
is
heard
really
that.
clear. Everyone's happy.
I
at
would love to
Jamaica.
go on an Adam Sandler vacation. If you know, you know. You know.
You want to go to a golf
know?
course?
Oh my God! No. Have you seen any movie ever?
You want to go to the
I'm
south?
pretty sure he was on a golf
Watch a
course.
football.
Have
Watch
you ever
college
seen
football?
an Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah, Waterboy.
He was on. He in Happy
Have you
Gilmore.
ever
He
seen
was
like his newer stuff?
Hubie.
Not really.
Okay, you haven't seen like Blended
No.
or like 50 First
I've
Dates.
seen
I've seen
the
50
Murder
Or, like-
Mystery.
50 First Dates is a surprisingly sad movie.
It's not
seen
that
it.
sad. It's quite good. I watched
It's
it
a sad movie.
basically
If-
every single
if
time
she
we went on a
didn't
road
make
trip.
it, if she didn't remember and she continued like that, imagine
She never remembered.
thinking. Okay, but imagine
I have no
thinking
idea
that
what we were
she
talking about.
is like a teenage girl and she wakes up and she's like 60, like
That's
What
why
would
they
that
have
do
the
to you?
videos.
I know, but that's still like insane. You know, like imagine
Yeah.
waking up tomorrow as a 60-year-old.
But you think you're like 9
Yeah.
or 20.
But you think you're like right here. Isn't that crazy? That's awful.
That is awful.
I feel
That's
like
why I didn't like
you'd
that movie.
you have to make videos at that point, like for them.
Even then, I think it would just still be so traumatizing. She doesn't remember the day before. Like, that is just a tough window. The whole thing is that she only remembers one day at a time. She
Yeah.
thinks it's always this
Oh.
certain Sunday. She got in a car wreck or something.
Yeah, and she got hit by a watermelon.
She was in a coma for years or what?
No, she got into a car accident.
It was a couple years, I think.
So
she
she was
was
60
not
when
in a
she got
coma.
into the wreck.
No,
She was like
no.
18, I
And
think.
then how'd she go from 18 to 60?
I'm
Oh my
saying-
god!
I'm
Because
saying-
time
Okay.
progresses.
She
I
didn't
thought-
make it that far.
I
She was
haven't
like,
seen the movie.
no,
How am I
okay.
supposed to know how it goes?
Okay,
It was
I
like-
know, but like
it was like 2 years, I think. She was like in this
Shakira
loop,
was
maybe.
saying,
But I'm saying if she'd never made it out of it and you wake up like, you know, as a 60-year-old later on, Adam Sandler, with the power of Adam Sandler, makes her remember
okay,
somehow.
no, okay.
I don't
So the
understand this
movie
at
is
all.
she's like young. She's 20 something.
But yeah.
Or she's like probably 24
She still
right
lived
now.
with her dad.
But she got into a car accident,
yeah.
and the
On, like, a
car
Sunday.
accident was they hit a pole, and so she got like amnesia, some sort of amnesia where she only remembers the day before. But Shakira is saying is she got into the accident when she was young, and as time progresses, could you imagine waking up and you're 60, but you only believe that you're
You only remember
18
the day
because she
before
can
that
only
day.
remember that one day because
Yeah.
every single night it
Oh.
starts over
I
and
thought
she
that you
can't.
meant like she could remember the day previously, but not
No.
any current day, so then she would know her current age.
No.
You know what I mean?
No,
Okay.
she
There was
has
I
one
this-
part
understand now.
where her tags were expired or something, and then the police officer was
yeah,
giving
that
her a
was
ticket.
that was the opening one.
Oh, was it? I
That was the
honestly, it's been
opening
so
scene.
long since I've seen that movie.
That was the first scene that she was in.
And then
Go ahead.
also, it was like a Sunday or something, in the diner she eats at every day on Sunday, only serves waffles on Sunday. So they specifically served her waffles every day, even though they only serve it on Sunday usually.
That was nice.
Yeah.
But the thing is though is that they did it so they made her think it was the same day so they had the same newspaper as well.
Yeah.
Like
and they would refill like
everything
her
was the
conditioner.
same, and like at night, yeah, they would
That's
refill their
crazy.
shampoo, her
It was also
conditioner
like her
because it was
birthday
the
or
same.
something.
No, it was her dad's
It was
birthday.
her dad's birthday.
So they celebrated her dad's birthday every single day, and she got into an accident going to get pineapples with her dad because she always went
Did
to
she
go
find
get.
out what happened?
Eventually,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't
Because-
know why they wouldn't just tell her in the first place.
Well,
That's so much work.
Because
They tried
They-
a few times.
they
It
tried,
didn't
but it
work.
didn't
It's
work.
traumatizing,
And
yeah.
so Adam Sandler thought of a bright idea to. This was very later in the season after they fell in love and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But he made a videotape for her to watch, and he plugged it in as soon as she woke up. So then she was reminded.
That's why it's called 50 First Dates, is because he tried 50 times. The first time it worked, and then it didn't work a lot after that. Because he kept retrying and trying different stuff, and it wouldn't work on sometimes.
Well, because he didn't know that it didn't work, but then when he
Yeah.
found out, yeah,
It's a pretty good
It's
movie.
a good movie.
We've been yapping about it
I
too
like
long.
the hit 2006. Was it 2006 or
Hit
2007?
2006 movie Click, starring Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey.
never seen that movie.
Yeah.
I love that.
You
movie.
haven't seen the hit 2006 movie Click, starring Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey?
No, because I was 1 year old.
I think Click is probably one of his worst movies, but also one of my favorite.
I like it.
It's so bad, but
And
so
Jim Carrey's
funny.
so funny.
Oh man.
I think that his one movie Pixels is terrible.
Pixels is
It's
so,
so
funny
bad.
to me because
It's literally the dumbest thing
Like,
ever.
why is he friends with the president? I just don't see
Because
that.
they grew up together.
I know, but like, I guess that's the only way that they could. It's just such a weird plot. It's such
I've
a
never
weird
even
plot.
seen it. I've like heard of it. I saw trailers for it and I was like, no.
They
It's dumb.
literally play Pac-Man with
In real life with cars.
human guns and cars.
Stupid.
And literally they have
That
to get
sounds
the
like a waste of
army
time.
involved because
Yeah.
aliens are taking
Oh my
over
God.
Earth
Well,
because they set in this videotape to space of the 1989
Anyways,
video game
yeah.
thing.
It's weird. It's one of the few DVDs that we did have, so I would rewatch it a lot.
Pixels?
Yeah, I don't know why, but it was one of the few DVDs had, so I rewatched it a lot on like family trips in the car.
That was my 51st dates. That's what I watched.
It was that, and also Scooby Doo and my off-brand.
Oh, we also
Disney
watched
movies.
Bratz. Did you guys ever watch
No.
Bratz?
Yeah, there is one. I'll save this for next time. But there's this one movie of Bratz that I rewatched a ton growing up.
It was like a Halloween.
It was when
Barbie.
they were babies. I think
It was mine was a Halloween theme, and they were like, there was like witch involved and stuff.
Mine was they were babies. There's two of them. One was they were babies and there was an alien trying to replace them. And then another one was they went to this mall and the whole thing was them at the mall. And it was awesome. And I wanted to be at that mall so bad.
I didn't watch Barbie often. What was your favorite Barbie movie?
I don't know. The Pegasus one.
That one's good. I watched that one a
That
lot.
one's fire.
It's really
I watched
good.
the fairies one. That's the only one I ever
I'm
watched.
trying to remember.
We
I
had, a
had
bunch
one.
in our basement. We still
Also
do.
had one Strawberry Shortcake movie. It was like
Oh,
going back to Hollywood.
I
or
didn't
something,
watch
but
the
I
movies,
watched
but
it.
I watched it on Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Anyways, we should end this.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Your
say.
turn.
Oh, where were we? Where was the location today?
Grandma's farmhouse.
Grandma's farmhouse.
Time to go mow the lawn.